Lipstick is here to put the sin back in Sin City, and Lisa Lampanelli is live with us this morning. Lisa, good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Pleasure to have you on. Now, I want to get right into it, Lisa. A lot of your material is ethnic humor, most notably minorities and homosexuals, but you've got to be the most well-educated comedian I've ever come across. You're from Connecticut. You went to Boston College, then Syracuse, then Harvard. You also worked as an editor of Rolling Stone. Now, I don't know any comedian that well-educated.
I know, right? Talk about a waste of student loan money, huh?
Wow.
But you know what? It takes a lot of lovability to call people different names and get away with it. So I think I got my money's worth.
Yeah, and they say that, comedians can find irony in things. That requires some education, I suppose. Now, I've always wanted to ask you this. Who was your favorite person to roast on Comedy Central? Now, we've had Larry the Cable Guy on our show a couple times, and he needs work. All he talks about nowadays is Prilosec OTC.
Oh, my God, I wish I had that gig. I wouldn't have to do any shows.
Right.
I'd just sit at home and roll in that money. But no, I love Donald Trump. That was fun to roast him because there's so much wrong with him.
Yep.
Flavor Flav was a font of endless cheer. I mean, the guy looks like beef jerky in a tracksuit.
Right.
So, I mean, anybody who can take a joke is fine with me.
And Chevy Chase, what do you think about him?
Oh, my God, that poor man. That was my first roast ever,
Yep.
and Chevy Chase told Entertainment Weekly that it was the worst night of his life and the night he realized he had no friends in the business. So I was happy to contribute to his near suicide.
Yeah, you said you thanked him for making everybody laugh right up until 1980. Lisa, I read your book. I read your book, Chocolate Please, My Adventures in Food, Fat, and Freaks. And the book starts out with about 30 pages where you describe your perfect black man. So first of all, tell us, who is your perfect black man? Your husbands have been white, so is this all an act, or do you really love black men?
No. I actually, I'm divorcing a white man right now.
Yep.
But now that I'm too skinny, now that I lost all that weight, I'm too thin for the black men. So I'm sorry, black men. Please forgive me for not having the butt anymore. But you know what? I love every type of man. I'll date everybody. So you know what? Just get in line at Venetian, and who knows what will happen.
You do look great. Let's talk about the show in Las Vegas, about 4 hours from us here in California. Now, it's an all-girl show. Features some big names, Joe Behar, Stifler's mom. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. It's a series of women comics, one woman per weekend, throughout the end of the year, and I'm there in August, October, and December. And what it is basically probably the 14 funniest women, or a lot of the funniest women who are out there working today as headliners. So, like you said, Joy Behar, Susie Essman, Monique. I mean, these are really legendary chicks. So, and we bring it, too. We're not doing comedy like the old school female kind of did it, just talking about shopping and dating.
Right.
We're going hard. So, hey, at least I know I am.
And you do have Wendy Williams on the show. Tell me, how did you get all these women to agree to this?
Oh, believe me, I didn't ask anybody. They asked me. Venetian called my agent and said, you want to do this? I was like, yeah, sign me up. So no, I was very honored to do this. I don't know how they magically got everybody together, but I'm really grateful that they're having me.
Who's the funniest out of all of them, if you had to name one?
Hello?
That's what I was going to say.
Hello?
Now, your hair looks great. Is that for the show?
No, my hair, believe it or not, was something where I was angry at my husband. He loves long hair, so I did a typical woman thing where I said to the hairdresser, cut it all off. But then I went home and he was like, oh, I love it. So I can't even do that right.
And it's
so
darker
now I just say, hey, make me look like Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus pulled into one.
All right. That is Lisa Lampanelli at Twitter, at Lisa Lampanelli. The show is at the Venetian. You can follow them at Lipstick Vegas on Twitter as well. Lisa, why don't we make a date? I have my 10-year college reunion next spring in Fairfield, Connecticut, where you have a house. Let's get together at the Grape. Toast one to your show.
Absolutely. We'll have a few brewskis, as they say.
Exactly. All right, Lisa, thanks so much for your time.